Hello everyone, it is Dr. Durston. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about body contouring and body shaping. We have multiple different ways to do body contouring at RevitalyzeMD, and tight sculpting is one of our procedures and services that we offer. It is an awesome service that will actually target both fat reduction and skin tightening. And that's really what you want to see with any of these services that are doing body contouring or body shaping. If you think about CoolSculpting uses freezing to destroy fat cells, but it doesn't do anything to tighten the skin. You absolutely want to tighten skin if you're going to reduce fat. If not, you're going to have sagging skin that becomes an issue. And that's why frequently we're actually fixing some problems that we see with CoolSculpting. The procedure today that we're going to talk about is called Tightsculpting, and it is with our Fotona Dynamis Pro machine, which is an awesome laser that can do a lot of different procedures, actually about 150 different procedures. And so we can kind of target that to whatever specific issue or problem we're trying to treat. And Tightsculpting is one of our most popular. In fact, we do that on a daily basis. It actually reduces fat and tightens skin, or, which is unique to it and only that machine, it can actually just tighten skin and not reduce fat. So if you've had CoolSculpting done before, this is something that we can actually just change settings and target just skin tightening, and then we're not doing any fat reduction. And that's not something that you really do see with those body contouring, body shaping services. So if I was to tell you a little bit about Tightsculpting, it's a non-invasive way to shape the body and do body contouring, reduce fat, tighten skin, and it is a non-invasive, no downtime, but it also uses a robotic arm, so it's very uniform in its distribution of heat that is going to kill the fat cells. That's step one. So in step one, we're using a couple different wavelengths with Fotona, but the first one, that wavelength is going to go deep, and it's going to heat the fat cells in the subdermal to a temperature that is actually going to kill the fat cells. And then that fat cell reduction and the cells that are actually released into the system are then metabolized over the next couple months. So just slowly metabolized and absorbed by the body. And so no lasting adverse effects from any fat reduction that happens with these body contouring devices. So that's the first step. And again, it leaves the surface intact. It's heating underneath the surface. It is very comfortable. And then we go to step two, which is the skin tightening. So now the temperature is higher underneath in the subdermal and fatty layer, and it's still hot. But now we're going to actually reach the temperature in the epidermis and the upper skin, so that we can actually not only remodel collagen, but stimulate collagen. So we get skin tightening and firming and lifting and contouring. So with this procedure, you're going to do both the fat reduction, which we do heating deep to the surface in the fat, get fat cell destruction, and then we're going to go to the surface and we're going to remodel and stimulate collagen and get the skin tightening. So you get both of those effects with one treatment. It is our most popular body contouring treatment. We do have other ways to do that, but this is the one that if, say, you've already had a fat reduction, such as CoolSculpting or even Kybella, but you have some sagging skin and you just need skin that's tightening. And again, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between fat and skin. And if it's just sagging skin, everybody has a layer of fat underneath the skin, but it's a layer of insulation and cushioning, and that is needed. But when it's an excessive amount, then we want to kill the fat. So sometimes we actually don't have fat, but it might look like fat, but it might be sagging skin. So then we can just dial this machine and treatment, Tightsculpting, to just do the skin tightening. And that is one of the unique features of the Dynamis Pro and the Tightsculpting by Fotona. So again, if you have any pockets of fat, resistant fat, anything that you need that needs to be tightened, or previous treatments that might have left you with some sagging skin, or even you've had liposuction done before and you have some lumping and bumping and cellulite, then you need to come and see us. Let us evaluate you and pick the treatment that's right for you. And Tightsculpting may very well be one of those treatments. So give our office a call, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.